Parmeshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Bandhu cha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Je Utpati Sthiti Laya Kare Vedo Stuti Uchare Jenaro Masuchidra Ma Anusama Brahmanda Koti Fare Maya Kad Ravi Sasi Suragano Ajnana Lopekshana Eva Akshardamna Adhipati Sri Swami Narayana Janiyamrutavani to Vahirahi Sakshat Mahima Rupe Jani Brahmi Sthiti Aholin Kare Subhavya Aksharapade Sharnagata Nija Alpa Jiva Sahuna Shreyartha Tatpara Rahe Kaka Snehal Sindhu Divya Vibhune Hayyo To Vandan Kare Sajanand Swami Maharaj Ni Jai 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 Sarve Gunatit Swaruponi Jai 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 Pragat Brahma Swarup Kakaji Maharaj Papaji Maharaj Snehal Sindhu Divya Bandhu Shatabdi Parva Mahotsav Ni Jai 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 Pragat Brahma Swarup Hari Prasad Swami Maharaj Atmiya Yuva Mahotsav Ni Jai 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 Pragat Brahma Swarup Jasbhai Sahib Sarva Suradam Parva Mahotsav Ni Jai 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 Sadguru Deva Ki Jai 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 Aaj ke Anand Ki Jai 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 Sarve Gunatit Swaruponi Jai Jai Jai. Today, very auspicious and pious day, holy day today. In Indian calendar, it is the 11th day of the month, which we call Ekadashi. On this day, like Pankaj uncle, Shankar uncle, Pintu bhai, everybody explained, Swaminarayan Bhagavan had celebrated a big festival in the birthplace of Gunatitanand Swami in Bhadra in India. There is a river called Und, and there Bhagavan, he was very young at that age, He was like in his 20s, And normally the saints have made the song, bhajan, of Swaminarayan Bhagavan, even though he was with a fair complex, was saying the dark complex, Krishna, Kanudo. Most of the bhajans are made around the black complex of Lord Swaminarayan. Here, this bhajan says the fair complex, Gaura Sharira, This is very unique bhajan, Not many places this description is made of Swaminarayan Bhagavan that way. And those two leaders, Gunatitanand Swami as Murji Sharma and Nishkudanand Swami as Lalji Suthar. They were both there, and this was made, a incidents there, So, I don't want to go into detail, We have, on our website also, we have explained last time when we were at Indira Ben and Naveen Bhai's home, So, but we had a similar situation many years ago in Chicago also. That Kakaji passed away in 1986. Hariprasad Swamiji first came in 1985, then in 1987, and then every year after that. So, it was somewhere in 1990s, that Swamiji was here on this day, on Jal Jirni Ekadasi day. And he was remembering all these devotees from India that they are celebrating. Big thing, in India, have boat or something, to take that to river or pond or lake. And we have a big lake here, Lake Michigan here. So Swamiji says that what if we make an arrangement to go at the Lake Michigan? So Bapu and myself, we had talked to one of our friend, Abdul Bhai. He was a Khoja Muslim, but he was a businessman repairing cars and other thing. And I think he was working at that time. He did not have his own shop at that time.
He had a shop.
But later he had a shop.
No, he had a shop in Lawrence.
From the beginning, right?
It was before 90.
Right. So anyhow, so we talked to him, or he was there, and he says, "Oh, I know somebody who has a boat, and I will make arrangement, don't worry." So this was couple of 3 days before, so we talked, and then he made an arrangement with a very big boat, maybe 30, 40 people can sit. And we went to the Lake Michigan. I think it was from Waukegan area, Waukegan side, that we went inside, with saints and devotees and this Abdul Bhai and the owner of the boat. And we took the Thakurji, Hari Krishna Maharaj, Swaminarayan Bhagavan and Gunatitanand Swami. And then we did that deep in the lake, and we bathed the, murti, and we did sing bhajan and all this thing, So Swamiji was very happy, So when we came back, I asked Abdul Bhai, that how much is the cost? You have rented this, so how much is the money that we have to pay? So Abdul Bhai said, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it." I said, "That's very nice of you, but if it is a bigger bill, we want to help you, So what we did is we took him to the owner, to make sure that, how much owner is going to, maybe charge so we can, support. So we went to the owner, and owner was so happy seeing all of us and doing all this singing and bhajan, He says, "No charge." No charge for all this trip. So, a lot of deeds went to that man, for this good work, So we did that, many years ago. And then every year we are doing here. Today in Powai, a lot of saints have come along with Kothari Swami and his, Yogi Swami and other saints from Bombay Center of Swami Hari Prasad Ji. And they had given a very different idea, They put a shower in one temple and putting murti of Bhagavan underneath, and they were giving the shower, just like raining, And they had a very good time, in Powai also. And I'm sure every other centers, they are all doing these good things, So we are very happy that all these brothers, sisters, devotees, they put all their, care and, help and made a very nice arrangement, So, Vibhaben, તમે આ સ્ટોરમાંથી આજે જ લાવ્યા? Just bought it today? સારું, સરસ. વહેલા લાવ્યા હોય તો કહું કે તમને મહારાજે પ્રેરણા વહેલી કરી લાગે છે. ઓ 2 વર્ષ પહેલાં લીધેલો? લો સરસ, જો આજે કામમાં લાગી ગયું. Very good. So, we remember this thing, and it would be part of our memory, આપણે જેટલું આ સ્મૃતિ કરીએ અને આવા સરસ પ્રસંગોને યાદ કરીએ એટલી આપણી અંદર સ્મૃતિ એવા સારા પ્રસંગોની રહે. અને ભગવાન કહે છે કે આવા બધા ફંક્શનને સમય અમે એટલા માટે જ કરીએ છીએ. In Vachanaamrut, Swaminarayan Bhagavan has said that we are doing all this festival so that you remember this thing at the end of your life, or you remember the saints, devotees or anybody, then your mind will be focused from the worldly things to the godly things, and you will get a big lift. Yesterday, I was talking to one family in Paris, A lot of us went to Paris, There is a family, Panna Ben, Dharmishtha Ben, Praful Bhai. And their parents are Chagan Bhai and Jaivanti Ben. Chagan Bhai is a short fellow, He was with me when we were in Paris most of the time, We were together, if anybody remembered, About 2 weeks ago, he had a bypass, heart bypass. And it was too blockage, so they fixed, And then they had put the tubes in the mouth and nose, for feeding and breathing and all that. So when he came out from this surgery, he was very unhappy, He was very uneasy, that what are these things, sticking in my mouth and nose, Never done that, So he says, I don't like it, take it out, I want to take it out, So those family members told the doctors and the nurses that he is not comfortable. So doctors and nurses say he is not the first one, There are so many who complain like this. And we have a solution for that. And they say, what is the solution? They say, we will give the injection that he will be unconscious for 2, 3, 4 days, They would give that medication. So they gave that, so he was okay. He was, fine, but, he was sleeping, So when that happened, the family was kind of unhappy, upset, saying that, what if he does not come out of this, What if he is, he is 81, and now what happens if he is, not able to make it out, So I said, the master key is let's do some dhoon and bhajan, and that would help him, So we all did that, but then 2 days ago he came into the consciousness, but now he was recovered and, he was stronger, But he cannot speak, So his family was there, so he wanted to say something. So the family said that, can you write down and say what you are trying to say? એમને કહ્યું કે તમારે જે લખવું હોય લખીને આપો, તમારાથી બોલાતું નથી, મોઢામાં નાકમાં ટ્યુબો નાખેલી છે અને પેલું બ્રીધિંગ મશીન છે, તો કે લખીને આપો. એટલે એમના દીકરા દીકરીઓ they gave the paper and pen, so he wrote in Gujarati. He wrote in Gujarati that, I see Lord Swaminarayan and Kakaji sitting in the chair. Why are you not bowing down? That was his comment. એમણે મહારાજ અને કાકાજીના દર્શન ત્યાં કરે છે અને કાકાજીને મહારાજ ખૂબ હસતા છે એમની સાથે અને કહે છે કે તમે ચિંતા નહીં કરતા, અમે તમારી સાથે જ છીએ. What Kakaji and Maharaj is saying that we are with you, don't worry, and you will get better, So I called yesterday. So one of their child, Panna Ben was saying that she was worried, The reason she was worried is that it is said that when Swaminarayan Bhagavan and sun saints come, that is the last minute, last time, So would they take him away, So we don't want that to happen, So they asked me, that is that the way we understand or not? I said no. Swaminarayan Bhagavan and Kakaji, they are very flexible. Even they come to pick you up, but if you say you have some other things, they would wait or they would go back and then come back again, Eh? What are what? भाई किसी को somebody has priority. So don't worry, If you don't like, if you see God and even God says, that let's go to the heaven, to the abode, But if you think that it's too early, you can tell. And it would work. But the point is that such a devotee who has this kind of vision, he can see God and our master Kakaji there, as Akshar Brahm, He did not see Gunatitaran Swami, he saw Kakaji, So, we are very fortunate, Our last time of the breath is also covered, insured, And look at our Mahendra uncle, At the last minute, Swamiji was blessing him. All Swaminarayan Bhagavan's Gunatit saints and everybody was blessing him. So, that is the very good feeling we should have. One thing today, our Ashok Bhai's birthday, and Ashok Bhai is looking very healthy and happy, today. At every year, we see him better and better. He's not, getting older and older,
Year-wise getting older.
Year-wise getting older, but health-wise, getting younger and younger. So that is very good. સરસ ભગવાન તમારી તબિયત સારી રાખે અને સરસ આવતું વર્ષ બી સરસ જાય. ધૂન ભજન વધારે થાય. એ તો થાય છે જ જો કે ને. અશોકભાઈ તો આમ પાછા ધૂન ભજનના રસિયા છે. રાઈટ કિરણબેન? યા, સરસ સરસ. Also today I saw America. And America is looking different.
She looking better and better.
She is looking happier, So, we are very happy to see you also. And every one of you, it's nice that you are all coming with a very happy, feeling and happy face, And Naveen Bhai is also happy, Yeah. Oh, Pankaj Bhai says Naveen Bhai is happy because Indira Ben came to Chicago. Oh, now that is the secret. Indira Ben and Naveen Bhai had gone to New York, for their family matters, But our prayers and other things are helping them, and things are working out very nicely. They are happy with whatever is going on, whatever is happening. So that is the bottom line. We want to see everything in a positive way. Whatever happens is happening for the best. So, with all this thing, we have one newcomer in our satsang, Pratik Bhai, Khandelwal. Yeah. He has come from Powai. His dad and mom, they are very devoted to our Powai satsang. And they are two brothers. And he is the elder one. And he is here for further education. And all over America, he had applied. But when I was there, I said, well, we are praying that you come to Chicago. So it worked, So he's in Chicago. Yeah. IK's son. Manju Ben and IK's son, And fortunately, he came here last week, but he did not meet me here, he met me in New Jersey at Swamiji's function. So that was a good occasion also. And then this week he came here. So welcome and make your home. And if you need any warm, hot food, spicy food or whatever, sweet food, just let us know. And we will not let anything miss you. We'll make arrangement for you. And the other thing, study well and don't get mingled with some beautiful people, Your books are beautiful, Yeah. After you finish, then something different, Because it happens, that's why I'm saying. It's our human instinct. But then, we have so many others who have, also done Ekadashi today. Our Pintu Bhai who was talking today here, anybody guessed that he had not taken a drop of water for whole day? He did not drink even a water for whole day, but his voice was still same. His zeal was high. He was still happy, Because when I left in the morning, I told him that whatever pace you have in the morning, keep it up for the evening, So he has kept it. And same, not only Pintu Bhai, there are so many, who are without water, Let's raise your hand, without water, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, many, Whole cricket team maybe. So, more power to you. But I had this coughing and other thing, so I was debating, in the morning I wanted to do it, without water. But then I heard these two incidents, Bipin Bhai and Mahendra Lal. So I don't know to make my blood thick, and have something go in the brain, So I said, I'll take some water, But up to about 6 o'clock, I kept, without water, I had one until, that one Godi, while I was talking in the office, and I was having a lot of coughing, So somebody told me, our Murli Bhai Punjabi called today.
Yeah, he called me too.
Yeah, Murli Punjabi. He is in Maryland now with his son, Naresh, who is a doctor, And he says, anybody who wants to come there, we are very happy to have them come over there.
Where is he? In Maryland?
In Maryland.
Washington DC, yeah.
Yeah, I told that we were in Maryland, a month ago.
Ah.
But we did not know, that he was there. Next time when we go, we will
Son is a professor in
go.
medical college. Yeah.
Right. And he said that I remember Kakaji every day. I do prayer of Kakaji every day. He says, I have met so many saints in my life, but Kakaji was Kakaji, He touched me, he touched my heart. I never forget him, So that was Kakaji, And I wanted to have somebody say about today or, this festival or other thing, Anybody wants to say anything? Otherwise, we can have, our Ashok Bhai's birthday related, maybe Surendra Bhai, Pankaj Bhai say something, આજે મોટા બી નથી દેખાય નહીં ગરેશ મોટા બી સારું સરસ સુરેન્દ્રભાઈ થોડી ભાઈના વિશે વાત કરો માઇક આપો